Hey everyone, sorry for the dirty mirror. No matter how much I clean it, it's always dirty. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm good, thank you for asking. Today is Sunday, it's just about noon, and I'm going to go pick up my friend Rae, and we're going to go on an adventure all the way to Hamilton, which is about 30 to 40 minute drive from here. So we're gonna get up to some business. Not really, we're just gonna have some fun. And I thought I would take you along with me. Do you want to come? Good, because we're gonna have a great time and I wouldn't want you to miss out. So let's go. Hi, we're back home now, and I kind of forgot to film a few things while Rae and I were in Hamilton, but we ended up going to, after we ate, we ended up going to a vintage shop and thrifting, and I forgot to film that. I am a noob, but I did get a few things and I thought I would show you, but first, I'm feeling kind of peckish, and I brought myself home a jumbo-sized cheese and pepperoni pizza pocket from Hearty Hooligan. If you're unfamiliar, Hearty Hooligan is a vegan restaurant in Hamilton, and they have just like the most beautiful selection of comfort / junk food, all homemade. It's incredible, and whenever I'm there in Hamilton, it's one of the places I like to go. So yeah, I really want to dive into that pizza pocket. You're gonna learn very quickly that I'm very passionate about food, so let's go cut that baby open and see what's inside, because I have a feeling we're all gonna be pleasantly surprised. Okay, first of all, look at the size of this thing. This is how enormous this is in my hand. So it's heavy as well, so I just really want to see how stuffed it is. I'm so glad I got something to take home. I feel like when you go to places like this, specialty places that aren't in your city, you just can't like eat there and bring nothing back. What would be the point? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ready? Wow. Are you kidding me? Look at that beauty. That's vegan. A vegan pepperoni and cheese pizza pocket. I'm living for this. Hey, so we're gonna sit on the floor here. I know this is a weird angle and I'm like looking up at you, but I feel like it's easier for me. It just looks better this way. Like, look at this nice background. Anyway, so we're gonna get into some of the stuff I picked up today. So Rae and I went to the Hamilton Antique Mall. Insert photo. I don't know. Yeah, and I got a couple things from there that I want to show you. For anyone who doesn't know, I run I very casually run a vintage shop with my friend Rae, where we sell housewares and lingerie, and I focus more on the housewares aspect because that's just where my passions lie. I love thrifting, and I would keep everything if I could, but I try to only keep the things I need. I guess you can't see anything that would say otherwise in the background, but on the other side of the camera, I have a lot of things you might argue I don't need. So I got a couple of these things to resell for my vintage page with my friend. But yeah, some of it's for me and I will indicate otherwise. The first thing I got is this candle. It is a wizard candle. It has glitter all over it. It's just so cute. It looks like he's holding a rainbow. It was $6, and because it was just so unique and cute, I couldn't resist. I have like such a love for candles in general. Often I find ones like this, I keep them for a while and then I do burn them because I just don't see the point in keeping this forever as decoration, but I might have it for like 5 years before I decide to burn it. But if I do, I should make a video of that, like a time lapse. That would be cool, right? Would you like to see this burn and melt into a puddle of wax? Leave a comment. Okay, more candles. There are these ice crystal Kerze, 100% Stirrenrein Handarbeit. I'm guessing this is German. They look like they're supposed to go on a Christmas tree, but they're basically snow candles. And they have this beautiful iridescence to them and look like they've been rolled in snow. And I'm also a huge winter person, so I couldn't resist these. They're so cute and special. How could I leave them? Come winter season, baby, you're gonna see me burning these. Some of them. I'll probably like save them for special occasions or something. The next thing I got, which is also for myself, is a headband. It's just a silver metal headband, but it has this really beautiful leaf on it. I couldn't resist because I thought this was so elvish, adorable. I just want to be an elf. Obviously I have some wizard stuff here. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings nerd, so yeah, I couldn't resist, and it was only $5. How could you say no? And the last thing I got from the Hamilton Antique Mall were 2 brass pots. Wow, I really do love brass pots. I don't need any more, I don't think. So I will probably be reselling these. They're in incredible condition. Normally when you find brass pots, vintage or thrifting or whatever, they do have a lot of wear on them, but these don't at all. There was another one of these ones at the antique mall by the same seller, but I didn't want to be greedy, so I left it behind. I think that's important too when you're thrifting, to remember that there are some people who thrift and buy vintage out of necessity, not by choice. So that's all I got from the Hamilton Antique Mall. Loved it. It's 4 floors of amazing vintage goods, so definitely check it out if you're ever in the area. Also on that street, Rae and I went to Hearty Hooligan, which you already saw. We grabbed a bite to eat and sat outside. We felt safe. I have not been to a patio yet during COVID. It's just something I don't feel like I need to do. But they just had 2 tables sitting out very far from one another, so we felt okay to sit there. And when we were done there, we went off to another vintage shop, which is more curated, called Out of the Past. Essentially, it's just filled with beautiful retro clothing, lots of cool stuff. Definitely check it out. And I did get some incense. This is the classic hippie incense, which I'm sure that everybody loves and knows. Nag Champa and Super Hit. I've loved this shit since I was 16, and I worked at this kind of interesting, almost new age shop. It was wonderful. I don't like to buy them super often because I don't think, okay, it says it's free from harsh chemicals, but are they? So I don't like to burn them too much. Most of the time I just burn natural incense, but you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, and that's what these incense are all about. The only other thing I got from this shop, which probably could just be a video in itself of me like wearing it. Should I do that? Should I put this on? Nah. Is this fiery red-orange shirt from the brand The Mountain that has this very sick wizard on it, and he's doing some sort of spell, fighting this evil fire demon. It's awesome. It's awesome. You saw in my vlog, my Sunday, what did I call it? Sunday vlog, chill time with plants and etc. You saw in that I already have a wizard dragon shirt, but is there a such thing as too many? I don't think so. I would argue no. So yeah, I'm really stoked about this shirt. It hits all of those like nerdy spots for me, but also it's like, yeah, I'm on fire, baby. What? So after Rae and I were done at Out of the Past, we decided that we still weren't ready to go home, and we found our nearest thrift store, which was Value Village. And Value Village is great. I find they do have like a huge location for the most part, no matter where you go, lots of options. Their prices have gone up quite a bit in recent years, so I don't normally go there too often, or if I do, I'm very selective about what I get. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some stuff I got from there. The first thing I'm gonna show you is this set of placemats. They're really unique because they're not fabric. They're like a hard board material with a beautiful cork back, and they're made in England, and there's 4 of them, and they have all these different beautiful birds on them, and I think this would make a really cute addition to anyone's cottagecore kitchen. Next thing I got is this beautiful cream speckled lamp. It's such a beautiful shape, nice and round with like the beveled detailing. It has like that sandy kind of finish to it, and I think this is really simple and beautiful, and this neutral color will, I feel like, fit so many other people's aesthetic. But the next thing I got is this beautiful soap dish. So it's just like this big solid hunk of glass, and I just love that it's so minimal, and just like the perfect size for a little bit of soap. I also found this amazing statue of a head. I don't know if I'll be able to sell this, because when my partner Justin comes home, he might really love it. But I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, somebody's gonna love that. And it's really cool. It has a really nice weight to it. Hey everyone, so the last couple items that I had thrifted from that day, I don't know what happened to that footage. So I'm here today. In the future Martina is here telling you about these next few items. So I also had thrifted that day a porcelain teapot, a very cool color. I thought it was pretty unique, and it has a stamp on the bottom that I recognize. I'm pretty sure it's Japanese made, and it also has a strainer built in to the spout area, so you could even just throw loose leaf tea in there and not worry about it getting in your actual teacup. Another thing I thrifted that day was octagonal brass bowl. It does have a little bit of a patina on it. I really like that look. I find it gives it like a really cool antique-y vibe. Yeah, it's a pretty special and unique piece. Another item I found that day was a brass lamp. It looks like one of those really cool old desk lamps that you'd find in some important person's office. And I love that it has like a very cool mid-century shape to it. It's totally functioning. I was able to try it out at the thrift store when I was there, so that's a bonus. The last thing I picked up was this basket. Well, I imagine someone taking this with them when they're harvesting their veggies from the garden, or they're going foraging. You could also just use it for storage. I have a basket like this that I use for towels or cat toys. You can put your snacks in it. I used to have a snack basket until I started having too many snacks and I had to upgrade to a whole snack cupboard. So shout out to Justin for being the snack king. And that's it. That's everything I got that day. I had a really great time with Rae. I love going to Hamilton any chance I get, so it was awesome to spend it with a friend. Please check them out. They also have their own vintage website. I will link them down below. It's at Spit and Shine, and they have such a really unique way of finding items, like always like really kitschy and cute, and just makes you smile when you see it, and a lot of size inclusive clothing as well. So definitely check them out, and thank you so much for watching the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's a piece of plastic I'm holding on to for anxiety. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!